Okay, Connor, is it ever okay to cheat? I've cheated on a couple exams, but I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Yeah.
But it's not okay to cheat.
No, but if they
Cognitive dissonance 101. Let's go. It's not okay to kill
Yeah,
someone, but if somebody did kill someone, I wouldn't put them in jail, you know?
you're gonna have like pre-systemic trust issues after that point, so it might be better to just kind of like nip it in the bud and cut off the relationship.
Might
in
be
my opinion.
better? Do you think there's any situation it could
Oh
ever
no.
work?
For me, 100% of the time. I'm just saying for this person
Mm.
to be kind of more questioning it. For me, 100%. But for her, like I'll say this is probably a good idea.
Yeah, I've never understood the concept of tactical empathy over here where it's not okay for me to do, but it's okay for them to do. Do you respect them more than you respect yourself? Because
Normally the other way around, which is kind of
mm,
funny. People are always like, "You can't do that, but I can." I've never. It's rare to see the other way.
yeah, I do not understand that. We asked 100 people, is cheating okay?
Is it ever okay to cheat?
Mm.
Oh, wow.
No. No, I'm not cool with that. Never, ever.
Bro, that guy's in every cut video. Oh my god.
You notice.
Ever, ever. No, not in any circumstance.
Bro's a permanent
You
hire.
lie about what you're doing, where you are, what your feelings are. You're letting your partner feel like they mean nothing to you.
What do you constitute as cheating?
Relying on somebody else for something that we exclusively rely on each other for.
to me it's emotional cheating, it can be physical.
I think it's not the action, but rather like the emotion behind it.
Commenting on
Oh, it's the action as well, I think. I think it's a bit of both.
Really, actually.
Bit of both.
girls' pictures on Instagram, you know, like a hard eyes or something. Why are you commenting on another girl's pictures? You're supposed to be commenting on mine.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No. I think cheating, whether it's like micro cheating is like follow too many girls on
Do you
Instagram.
know that from experience?
Oh no.
Are you looking at your husband over there?
If you're in a relationship, why are you following other girls on Instagram? It's just so weird to me. I mean, you can have other female friends. It's just why are you like following all these skimpy pictures? It just seems so disrespectful to your partner.
If there's a very clear reason why you're following them, and that's for because you like how they look, right? That's a little questionable, 100%.
I don't know. Some people might say it's like insecurity, but I don't think it's insecurity. I think it's just boundaries, respectful. Be respectful to your partner.
Relationship had ended, we weren't communicating anymore, so I continued talking to somebody else, and I guess their feelings were still hurt.
One of my exes would say that I cheated.
What did you do?
Had an encounter with a mutual friend while we were both incredibly intoxicated, and I don't consider incredible intoxication to be consensual, so I don't.
Okay, who got intoxicated though? Who put the alcohol in your system? How is that fair, bro?
Yeah, but I guess I can kind of see the line of like an act of like you're making the choice to break trust. And while here you did cheat on your partner, you might have not actively made the choice. However, it's still a little like if you're getting to that point,
That's
I
an
see a little
interesting.
bullet.
No, I get it. That's an interesting argument. I just never understood the under alcohol. Like, if you're under alcohol, you're not responsible for your actions. That makes no sense to me because suppose she's a drunk driver. If she gets caught drunk driving, she gets sent to jail. It doesn't matter how the alcohol got into her system. Just you're driving drunk, okay? And that's a crime, and you get sent to jail. So why are you
Yeah,
not
but
responsible for your actions in the case of the bedroom?
so the difference I see there is the issue in the first place is the damage you do to someone else, like physical damage, like the actions consequences. So it doesn't matter if you're like intoxicated or not. As like a society, you need to come together and make sure that you have some kind of like punishment for that. But when it comes to cheating, it's not really, in my opinion, it's not really the physical cheating unless you get someone pregnant, right? That's a whole different thing. It's not really the physical cheating. It's the fact that you actively made the choice to break the trust, right? I kind of feel like you can kind of put those into two different categories of intention matters versus intention doesn't matter. If you kill someone while driving, doesn't matter if you're drunk or it doesn't matter if you have the intention to do it or not, you did it, right? I mean, in sentencing, the intention does matter, but at the same time, it's like either way, it's like you're not off the hook.
I like that you're here because we have these different perspectives here. For my rebuttal to that is the intention is already made when you drank the alcohol. It's not even before after the alcohol. Drinking the alcohol and being in a vulnerable position with that other person, that's your mistake right there.
But it's a mutual friend. You didn't assume it'd get there. If you're just hanging out with a mutual friend and that happens because you're so completely blacked, I feel like that's almost a different situation than what you're bringing up. Of like, I feel like if you went somewhere where the intention was very clearly to, you know what I mean. But I feel like that's a little different.
Yeah, I just don't know why. Why do adults, full-grown adults, get to absolve themselves of responsibility just because there's alcohol in it? Like, I don't know. We'll see.
I don't think it's like a lack of response because I feel like, I mean, actions still happen. I feel like if we're just purely looking at like intention, like we're not looking at like did someone do their action?
She's saying it's not her fault though.
It
is her fault.
It is technically her fault. But if we're looking at like if they just define cheating by intention or not, and if someone can't if someone can't make a choice, then I can't give intention. I would still, if I was like their partner, I'd still have massive issues with what happened, right? I would need to really like know a lot more. I would still have massive trust issues because it happened. Like the end result didn't change, right? There's no difference.
I mean, I guess you're just more forgiving than I am. I'd be like, nah, you drank the alcohol, your fault. I don't care. I mean, if you can get arrested for drunk driving, you can lose this relationship for I don't know, drinking like that.
What do you consider cheating?
Definitely kissing.
Yeah, I think like a kiss you could definitely forgive.
Anything kissing and beyond.
It's like a kiss is nothing.
I just kissed another girl, and like seeing how it affected my partner at the time, I would never do it again.
In some cultures, just kiss as like a greeting or a goodbye, so it's not necessarily a bad thing.
I think cheating is just cheating. I think if like you let some girl kiss you and you girl, I'm not gonna care. I'm gonna leave you either way.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
No, I have too much self-respect.
Wait, how is kissing different from sleeping with someone? That's just cheating. That's still cheating. I mean, that's worse cheating, I guess. Sleeping with someone's probably worse, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, you only kissed them, that's okay. I'm like, what? That's not okay.
It's a bigger deal to sleep with someone, but it's still a big deal either way. I think that's what they're trying to say. I don't think they're saying they're the same or one is not and one is.
Well, one of them said I'd totally forgive them if they cheated. One of them literally just said like, oh, a kiss doesn't really matter. It's a kiss is anything. I don't.
Oh well, then I disagree with that person. But
cringe.
If they got really drunk and they kissed someone, but it meant nothing.
Maybe if we were like 6 months to a year into the relationship, I would accept that. If we were married, I'd probably accept it.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
No.
No. Never ever.
No.
No.
I don't think it is.
Under any circumstance?
Probably not.
No.
You hesitated.
I understand why people cheat. I think typically.
Yo, Shio broccoli.
Interesting cut and hat. Interesting.
People are not satisfied with their current situation.
Why'd you cheat?
I felt lonely. Even with a partner, I didn't understand that it was even possible to feel lonely with a partner.
Break up, you dumbo. I don't understand. You would rather go and sleep with someone else or whatever, kiss or whatever the heck, and completely violate your original partner's trust just because you didn't want to go through the pain of just going up to them and saying, I want to break up, which I would argue that is way easier than just going around and cheating with somebody. Maybe it's not easier in the moment, but in the long run, it would definitely be easier. My cognitive capacity cannot compute the act of cheating. It's so dumb to me.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
You got a bunch of stars, bro. Damn, she like the night sky.
I think I just wasn't getting enough attention from the person I was seeing.
It's fine to cheat, right?
No, I say that as a cheater. Like, no.
Why did you cheat?
They were ultimately gonna leave me anyway, and I wasn't like worthy of it. So I needed something to like fall back on, so I could pretend like, oh, it doesn't hurt.
Do you regret it?
Yeah, every single day. Like.
But wouldn't the relationship have ended anyways?
We're still together, so.
What? sending a prayer to God right now. Give me strength, because I'm about to toast some people right now, dude. I hate this thing of like the relationship would have ended anyways. So then either end it yourself, or maybe it wouldn't have ended anyways, and it ended because you cheated. If there was any glue holding that relationship together, you just broke that, right? By cheating. So I hate when they say, "Oh, it's gonna end anyways. I just took advantage of." Like, shut up.
And they said now, like, they regret it every day. Well, yeah, because your relationship from this point on, like, your partner's trust is forever kind of it's forever messed up. Like, it'll never go back to 100%.
I think cheaters are low IQ. It's my new theory, okay? Because they're unable to assess the consequences of their actions, and therefore they make poor decisions. Therefore, concluding that they are low IQ. Low IQ.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
I tried. I had planned that this was the person I was going to be with. I was terrified of like what life would look like without this, and it ended up being like 3 more years of hell.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No.
Not for me.
No. You didn't say that right away.
I'm trying to think of edge cases.
If there were some kind of situation set up with an agreed hall pass.
What if they had sex with Shakira?
I think we might be able to stay together.
Why?
Well, I was thinking like, if I had sex with Michael B. Jordan, then I feel like I would want them to be okay with it.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
Okay, again, another thing I'm about to comment, alright? This might get annoying, but I don't like celebrity passes either. I know it's like never gonna happen, but like, suppose it does, alright? I don't even like the hypothetical, because it seems disrespectful.
Kind of see, I'm not taking it too deep. Kind of seems like a joking comment, because it just is not going to happen.
I mean, yeah, you're right. It's not gonna happen. But hypothetically, maybe if it does happen, you're basically telling your partner, hey, I settled for you, you know? I could've got, you know, if somebody better comes along like Michael Jordan, I'd definitely go for him.
It definitely is kind of a disrespectful comment, but also, I don't
Hecka disrespectful, bro. I'm better than Michael Jordan. Shut the fuck up.
Nope.
The way I see it, if you like really love someone, you would never cheat.
If you like have the desire to cheat, like at that point you're pretty much done with the relationship.
I feel like you should always at least communicate, like if you want to end it before.
Try an open relationship or something. There's so many avenues before you could cheat.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
No. That said, have I done it? Yeah.
Why did you cheat?
Because I didn't know how to end the relationship. I only told him.
Absolute bozo. What is this? What is this?
Yeah.
No, but I've done it. Bro.
Yeah, the whole I didn't know how to end it. I'm like, it's
Just end it.
Get that. Look, I will say that I'm sympathetic to the difficulty of unwinding a like multiple year-long relationship, because that is very difficult. However, that wait is not. I just don't have. I don't see how that, which is kind of like a difficult thing, means, oh, so therefore I decide to cheat. What? You can wait. Can you not wait a second? Can you not wait until you unwind it? I get it's a difficult thing, but you still made this commitment to someone else. You need to now unwind the commitment before you. I can't see the logic. I mean, I see what they're saying. I just don't agree with it.
Yeah, I do. They're all the carnal animals, disgusting animals who can't control their, I don't know, what's it called, libido, chasing hedonistic temporary pleasure exchange for long-term fulfillment. I never understood this.
Way to put it.
Bunch of primates, disgusting idiots, low IQ.
Cheated to like make him not want to be with me anymore.
If you want to go have sex with someone, talk about it, and then if they're not comfortable with that, then break up. It's pretty simple.
It's easy to just say words and say, I want to be with this other person. At the same time, it's very hard to do that. It's easier just to somebody.
It's okay to cheat sometimes, because I think sometimes people can't get out of relationships.
Well, why not just break up with a person before you cheat?
Super easy to say, but we can't always do that.
That's the woman with the 3 separate baby daddies from 3 separate guys. I strongly suspect she is justifying her cheating right now.
We'll see. Yeah.
What is this logic, man? Such.
Just break up with a person before you cheat.
Super easy to say, but we can't always do that.
Like, what if you're stuck, or you feel stuck, or you're being like abused or manipulated, or just you feel like that might be the only option to make that person leave you?
Sometimes people are stuck in really f***ed up relationships.
I tell like my mom that if she cheats on my dad, I'd be okay with it.
Why?
I'm not the biggest fan of my dad.
Have you ever been cheated on?
I have not. Well, not that I know of.
I have been jealous of people that my partners have been around.
I'd say there's like suspicion, but like nothing concrete.
Have you been cheated on?
I've been cheated on, yeah, or kind of lied to.
What was the lie?
That she wasn't talking to her ex.
My ex was actually in love with his ex during like most of our relationship. I guess that's sort of cheating.
Did you know about it?
I found out after we had broken up, so it was just like, you again.
Is it ever okay to cheat?
I'm laughing because I recently got cheated on. He hooked up with someone. To my understanding, it was like 2 nights when I was asleep.
Ooh. Did you stay with him?
Yeah. We're in couples counseling. We're working on it.
Brain damage. It's never gonna work. It's never gonna work.
I mean, I hate giving like a solution to all problems. As the guy earlier, he said, "Oh, I'm trying to think of edge cases. There might be edge cases. You're gonna have a lot of issues, and they're probably gonna last pretty long. If you're in a position in your life where you can start over, then consider."
What position would be where you can't start over? I guess if
You're
have
78 and you've been with this person for 35 years, and you figure out that they cheated 25 years ago.
I'd still
Edge
break
case,
up. I'd be
No,
like,
that's crazy, Brett. That's crazy.
I'd be
That's
like,
crazy.
I'd be like, you
In
can
that
die alone,
situation,
buddy.
You were with someone you're like 80. You've been with them for like 50 years, and they cheated 40 years ago.
Well,
And you
that would
find out
never.
now.
Okay, once again, that would never happen. But hypothetically, because the way of vetting your partner, and if they've been with you for 50 years, actually, it may happen. Wouldn't happen to me. But anyways. I suppose, hypothetically, this dream world, this happens. Yeah, I'd still leave because, I don't know, I just wouldn't want to give, I'm a spiteful person. I want to give them the satisfaction of being being in a relationship.
That's crazy. We'll agree to disagree on that one.
Really? So you'd accept cheating if you were on your deathbed, huh?
If I'm 80 and it was like 40 years ago, and it's been cool most of
Oh,
the time.
40 years ago? I thought
Yeah,
you
that-
meant
that-
when you were dying. Like, so you're like 80 on the deathbed and they go cheat with someone. That's what I thought. you meant.
No. That would be kind of like annoying. I'm saying like you've been in the relationship forever and you found out that like 40 years ago that they cheated once. Like I'd be like, yeah, that sucks. But
Well, if you
we're
haven't
at the end
cheated,
of the road.
okay. Well, 40 years ago, yeah, because then we've gotten past the hump already. Then I wouldn't care. You found that one hypothetical where I would possibly accept it. Just because you've managed to fool me for 40 years in a Herculean task. Good job. So you get the pass there. That's probably the only thing impressive other than the cheating. So.
Have you cheated or been cheated on?
I hate that question. Because I have cheated once. I got too cocky. I don't know. I felt like I was shit, so I was like, might as well do it.
Then why did you do it?
The thrill, it feels good. I'm just a simple man.
Ed Sheeran.
Have you been cheated on?
I have been cheated on. I guess I wasn't as confident as I thought because I was like, let me look at the phone. Tinder is on the phone, so you don't think it's gonna happen to you, I guess, but it also is super common, so why would I think that it wouldn't happen?
Why does it happen so much?
I definitely don't feel like monogamy is natural for me, and in non-monogamous relationships it feels a lot easier and more comfortable being.
I'll tell you why it happens, because people are horrible judges of character. When you're in love with someone or when you're physically attracted to them, you tend to disregard all of their obvious flaws that an outsider may possibly see very easily. So it's the old blinded by love. Well, not really love, physical attraction. And as I said, dumb primates, whatever you call it.
Being open with my partner about our desires and not lying to each other.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
I don't know. I guess it would depend on the circumstance. Life is really messy.
Depends on how long it's been going on. How I find out probably matters.
I know that he's a good person, so if he makes a mistake, I know that people make mistakes and they can just recover from that.
You're madly in love with someone. You've been with them for a while. They cheat. Do you stay with them?
No.
No.
I don't think I could.
I think my trust would be really shattered afterwards.
I can't, because it's not the same trust, not the same bond. It's a different person.
When you look at that person and they're not seeing you,
No. I mean, if there's no trust, then what is there in a relationship?
I have like a zero tolerance policy. No emotional cheating, no physical cheating.
So you would leave him if he was talking to someone and
Yeah, if he found
Good,
himself feeling the
good.
need to turn his phone over when someone just texted him something, game over.
A sane woman. How shocking on the cut. A sane woman. Wow. Shocking.
Like, I want to say no.
I wouldn't want to, I don't know, like throw away like all the years of a relationship.
Like in high school, no. If you're married, yes. Because, well,
is it ever okay to cheat?
No. No.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Yeah, I'm pretty forgiving.
But it's not okay to cheat.
No, but if they could actually express that they are sorry and they can find fault in what they did and understand that they hurt someone and that they need to build that trust back, then yeah, I think you should give people a second chance.
I would stay with them because I have attachment issues and it can be hard for.
What is that necklace? Is that like a meme? It's like it's got sunglasses. What is going on?
I don't think so.
What's the things in the head? What's that supposed to be?
This is not my areas of expertise.
You don't adorn yourself with several things? I would think you were quite expert in this field, actually.
Can't say I know.
Okay then.
For me to move on from a person, even when they've hurt me.
Like, you don't get a pass, but if you cheat and then you come back and you're like, here's how this happened, here's what I learned from it, then we can work with that.
It would take talking. It would take a lot of talking.
If someone cheated on you, would you stay with them?
Oh yeah, I have.
Oh.
Someone cheated on me for an extremely long amount of time and didn't tell me. Then I found out. Then it was a lot of like, no, don't go.
I did stay with them. We dated for like another year after the cheating.
Why did you stay with them?
Because he lied and told me that it wasn't true and I just wanted to believe it.
It won't happen again, that it didn't mean anything.
Did it happen again?
Yeah.
Classic. The old it won't happen again. Got him.
Yeah.
Got him.
I mean, what's your basis of trusting that statement?
The fact that they cheated.
Yeah, which is already breaking the trust. So from there,
I can never understand these people. Bruh. This is why I look down on humanity.
Would you stay with someone who cheated on you?
Like, I would like to say that I wouldn't because I'm like a strong, independent woman, but I've definitely stayed with men that have been unfaithful to me.
Why?
I was really comfortable and probably just like afraid of what my life looked like without them because for a while they were my life.
Relationships are more multi-layered than what they seem like. It's just not black and white.
What? That's like the biggest excuse to cheat right there, bro. Oh my god. The old multi-layered excuse. I just wanted the peanut butter.
Just say it's complex and multi-layered, and then you get away with vehicular manslaughter. Just tell the judge, hey, it's multi-layered, man. He'll be like, oh, bet, okay. Let's go. That works.
I meant to run over the toddler, not the mother. Come on. It's multi-layered. That's it, guys. Smash like. Bye-bye.